Hello, I am the Anderman and welcome back to episode 3 of my Minecraft Survival Let's Play. And, well, first things first, a change of scenery. I've got a resource pack. This is Jermsyboy's resource pack and is better foliage. Just getting used to the different blocks, cobble, andesite, and coarse dirt. Just getting used to this. Actually, no, that's gravel. I do like it, and I love the birch leaves. And also all the leaves, they've got the better foliage option on it, where they're all sticking out at the edge. Just gives a bit more realism to it. Yes, it's Christmas Eve. Early in the morning on Christmas Eve, everyone is asleep and take opportunity to do a little bit of recording. But I've put the pathway in from our home down here. It comes a little straight here, so I might tweak it a bit. The problem is they've got this ravine here. Well, this little gap here. But I want to put some sort of fields or just some crops down the side here where the animals are as well, so I might just alter the layout of that path. It's just fairly straight at the moment. Crops have gone because they will disappear from there. And here I've grown some spruce trees because I want to use this area now to build the village square, as it were. I'm going to put a tree in the middle of here. I'm going to try and do a weeping willow tree. I like the weeping willow trees. I saw Monster Dad. He did a weeping willow tree on his single player world. I quite like the look of it. I thought it'd be quite a nice little tree to put in the middle. So I've got this. This is podzol down in the middle. So we can put the tree up in the middle. We'll probably remove some of this anyway. But it's nice to put around the base of the tree anyway. It shows where the leaves have been falling and the sun's going down. So what I think I'm going to do, if I go a bit too much over that way, there we go. Got a bit carried away there. So I'm going to start with a base of a tree. I had a go at this in survival. Sorry, not survival. Creative. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that was about the height I did in creative, and it wasn't too bad. Just put some extra ones down this side. Oops. Move that there. We'll do that for the starter, and then I'll put some more probably coming out for roots near the end. I've brought a bed down here, so we're going back to the house. What I do is the tree will go up, and there are some branches coming out all different directions, foliage, and then the foliage will hang down. Then underneath there are some small roots. I was thinking about trying to perhaps just working like a bench into the side of the tree as well. So I'll tell you something, doing this is in creative is so much easier. Right. I had it 7 high in creative, and I thought you could just do it coming a little higher. Now, what I need to do is put all the branches going around the edge. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this out off camera, because it's going to be a pain on the backside to try and do this and talk at the same time. So let me get that done, and I will pop back with you shortly. And we'll see how we're going. Right, we've got some branches on it. It looks a bit bare at the moment. Doesn't quite look brilliant, but got some foliage. We've got oak leaves and spruce. So the oak leaves will go mainly over the top, and as it starts dropping down, we'll turn to the spruce because it's slightly light, or that's the much brighter green. So I took that as the foliage connected to the branches, and as the foliage goes away, it goes this different green. Put some different contrast colours. We'll put some of the spruce on top as well. So let's try and find a place to get up on top. This is actually my first attempt at ever really doing trees. And normally I just stick to growing them. So I'm going to start putting some foliage all around. Like I said, it's Christmas Eve today. I hope everyone's ready for the big day itself. Everything's sorted, or people have to do some last minute shopping today. My own shopping today is I've got to go and get the birds. We're having a goose and a turkey, a small one of each. I fancy trying goose for once, and everyone's fine about it, but my wife was concerned the kids will probably turn their face up at it. So we've got a small turkey as well. And just make sure everyone's got something to eat, what they like. It's fine by me because I love turkey as well, so. And no doubt family members will take some of the meat back with them. Do you have a lot of family over Christmas? Christmas Day for us normally, we have, it'll be my mother-in-law and brother-in-law will be over, as long as us five. And then Boxing Day we tend to go to my parents, who spend Christmas Day with my sister and her family. Just a couple of little holes around here, making sure I'm not going to fall anywhere. But no, we're all sort of done now. Most everything's under the tree, ready. Well, presents from us are under the tree, and from other people. Kids are all bouncing around the house with utter excitement. Unfortunately, my wife has to work today. So anyone in retail will be working as well. I'm quite lucky where I work. I work at a university, and they close the campus, so we finish Friday afternoon, early Friday afternoon. I think I was home by about 2:30 or 2:45. Which was very nice. It's not something I used to do. I used to work over Christmas. I found the roads were quieter. Made my journey into work a little bit easier. But now, forced to have the day off, or the Christmas period off. I actually quite enjoy it now. Get to sort of play with the kids and their toys, and whatever we're doing, we'll play some Minecraft together as well. So it should be good fun. Something I'm looking forward to. I'm just trying to work out how to get down there. Like that. The painful way. Right, let me just go do this. And there's a spade. We made a new one just in case. There we go. So I look from the distance. What's that like on top? It's not too bad. I might have to push it up a little bit. I think before we start putting them down, what I will do is get some of these. I don't want to take away all the tree ends, but a few of them. Filling it in with some of these spruce leaves. I can't reach up there. I'll do the middle bits afterwards. We'll go around the edge with some of these. I'm going to start. Let's go back up top and just do some more touching up anyway. Just pop some of these coming down. So what I'm going to do, I'm going all the way around the tree, doing this. So what I'll do, I'll get this done now, and then we'll come back later and we'll have a look and see how we're getting on. Alright guys, I've got a lot of the foliage in now. It's looking quite nice. You've got all these droopy leaves down the side. A little bit up there's missing, or down that side. Just get that done. Oh, I'm out of spruce leaves. I've got any more over here. This is where the bamboo would have come in very handy, I must admit. Oh, wrong wood. Get out of the way. You. I've been back on the top of the tree as well, just filled in. Tied up some more around there. Covered underneath as well. There's a little bit sticking out, which is fine. The torches are there because it got quite dark underneath the tree. I'm going to remove them shortly. The sun's just going down. Quick look on this side. Shut it. Maybe some. No, I don't know. No, I think I'll leave that like that. I'll leave that like that for the main tree. So what I've got to do now is the underneath. Just conscious my alarm is going to go off. I need to switch that off. Yeah, my alarm's about to go off in a second. I'll try and catch that. So, what am I doing? Let's eat. So now, this was where I was going to maybe put the seat in. In fact, I'm just going to cancel my alarm altogether on my phone. I don't need it at all. I'll stop it going off now in a minute. Let's make some of those. Would there be there, or would there be one more down? A little bench being carved out by someone here. Just for someone in the town can come and sit. So what we'll do now is put some roots in. No, don't want you there. You're in the way, thank you. What I can also do, if I can find my torches, there they are. Pop a torch there, and then we'll put a leaf on top. Just gives it a little bit of light underneath there. Put some more of these in. It fell in there. A bit of hidden lighting under the tree. Let's try and mix the angles up a little bit. Some more in here. Ooh, there we go. Even put a few sticking out a bit further apart, so like they're grown away. Let's take these away. I'll put a few more of these underneath here. And that is our village town centre, for want of a better word. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to put a pathway around it. I'm not going to do all that now. What I'm going to do is just do one part of the pathway, because I'll finish this off camera. It's going to be a slightly short episode. Just want to get something out. And let's have something burning on land. Where is it? Are you there? Hi. There we go. Oh, I could have got his XP then, but I can't be bothered. So I've got stone. There's a couple. Right. I've been thinking about the pathways right now. So over here, so this will be coming out of the townish or village. Not very much of a town here. So you got more of a cobble and gravelly type path. But as you come more into the town, path might be more solider. So what I'm going to do, I'm not quite sure how near to the tree I'm going to take this. Again, this doesn't have to be a rough circle. But it's going to be more of like formalised paving, but more structured and more looked after and maintained. So stone bricks will be the main one, and one of the reasons I'm not doing the entire path is I've not got a lot of stone brick left. Winter mingle some stone with it. Ah, stone, I knew you well. Go back to a life of cobble, and then we'll put a little bit of cobble in just to. So you got a more. It looks a more firmer, more well-made path than what we've got here. So as this comes down, we'll start blending in the stone brick to what we've got here. And the idea is we'll do this all the way around here, not roughly. Well, not roughly, not exact circle. We're a bit of a coast there, and we've got one over here. So we've got a coast everywhere, but there. So somewhere around here we'll decide where the little harbour is going to go. But we can start putting some buildings around here in the trees. So, oh hi. How are you doing, my dude? You okay? No, you do that. I thought I'll leave you alone for a bit. More buildings around here. We can sort of explore the cave, cover it up, and build all the way around here. Maybe either. There's a lot of turtles on the island over there. That's more like the turtle base. The turtle island over there. So maybe over that way. Can we put a little lighthouse? Something like that. So we've got a lot of, not a lot of space to build with, but enough where we can get something done. But I think before I go, what I'm going to do is make some doors. And before the sun sets, I'll quickly get into my boat and we're going to explore this other shipwreck, what's down this other side. And right now what I would like is in the veg section, if you've got any carrots. The veg section, Jesus. In the, why is some squid red? I've noticed that on this texture pack. It is this way, isn't it? Yeah. In the chest, what normally has some like crops in. I've got potato. I've got wheat. Would like some carrots as well, just to mix up the veg. What we've got around here. Now there is a drowned village just over there. So we'll do. We'll put that down on there. I don't know why I opened the door. Don't know why I do, but I do. Take you away. Is there a chest on there? There. What have we got in here? Iron. Oh, and some lapis. Thank you, all of you. Let's go get some air. Go down below. Oh, it's just regenerating its contents. Come on. There we go. Another map. I guess that might be similar to the one we've already got. Or similar, the same one. Just take the chest. Oh, that's a bit of storage. And the final one. Carrots. Gunpowder paper. Potatoes. We'll take all that. Get the breath back. There we go. So that's the shipwreck done. It's now night time. So we'll sail back to the house. So yeah. Well, that was nice. The glow. Do you like the sky? In this text back, I can go drowned. Bye, dude. There, the tree looking nice there. I do like that tree. Do like the weeping willow type tree. So when I get some glowstone, the torch underneath it, we can replace them with glowstone. When we eventually get to the nether, maybe put a little bit of glowstone up in the branch as well to put a little bit of illumination up there. The garden's looking nicer now. It's things are growing up in it. growing up. Matured, I think it's a more suitable word for gardening. I put some chests around here. I need to get some more leather from the cows, which I'm slowly growing up there, but I need to get some more wheat on the go. So they're just so I can label them all up. So a quick sleep. But I think right now I am going to call this episode. Let's go back out here and head over to the tree again. If anything, I would say with that tree, I'd have probably made it slightly higher. I did do it higher than what I did in the test in the creative world. Hi. But I'm not going to change it now. I do like that. So off camera, I'm going to get this pathway all sorted. I will probably start working out where some of these fields are going to go as well. I have started going through that ravine on the top bits, just sort of like lighting it up and so forth. But yeah, we need to start getting some buildings around here now and start growing this island and making it look like a village here. So, but with that being said, I've still got my shield on. Keep saying I'm going to take my shield off when I'm building, and I don't. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have an enjoyable and pleasant Christmas with your family. If you don't worship Christmas, have a nice time off from work or school. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't already for future content updates. And comments, as usual, are always welcome. But that's it for this video. I'll see you later. Have a good Christmas, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.